Hi, this is Dave with C&H Auto Accessories here in Margate, Florida. This is the phone number for the store, and that is the website for the store. Make sure you guys are using that number. So what are we talking about today? Well, today we have this Chevy Silverado. Now this customer came in and just had a cheap, soft vinyl cover on there, one of the off brands, and he wanted to do something a little bit more functional. So what he went with is he wanted the back rack, headache rack. Now you can do these components separately or together. Now this is an all metal, real high strength, goes in, bolts down. This isn't going anywhere, and this is going to really protect your back window. If you notice, there's some tie down points on there. If you have a ladder, now you have a place to rest it. Throw a rope or a ratchet strap around there, it's not going anywhere. This will also protect your back glass. Because if something's in here and it flies forward and it goes over the toolbox, it's going to stop from breaking that back glass. Speaking of toolboxes, we have the UWS, and I'm going to ask Chris to hit that latch on that side. Oh, it went. And if you look, this is a full width, nice and deep toolbox. This is the powder coated black finish with the diamond plate. Now, this specific rack works with this toolbox, but if you look, some of the headache racks out there, they do some fancy cuts and stuff on the side for design. They do not work with all toolboxes. So what we did is we talked to the customer, we did the research, we found it. If you notice, there's a nice big weather strip in here. You have the removable tray that can slide left to right, and then this is lockable. It has 2 key locks. Once again, real nice construction, real nice gas struts to hold open your hood, and it's not hitting the back rack, it's not doing anything with that, so it fits, it works as far as that goes. And now this whole thing is secured together, secured to the truck. It's not going to slide around, so you can load this up. I know you've seen us do the toolboxes that mount lower down. This is your more traditional over the rail toolbox, but they're really nice. They give you more space. They're metal construction or aluminum construction, which isn't metal, but just a real nice overall look. Everything's all nice and black. You have plenty of room underneath, as you saw there. There's his old cover. Because this does lift it up a little bit, because of these powder coated black brackets are for the back rack, so it lifts it up a little bit more, gives you a little bit more clearance. If you got drywall, plywood that you're sliding underneath, there's some lumber, now you have a little bit more clearance. So it really doesn't hurt it as far as the functionality goes. Just a real nice looking setup. If you guys are interested in doing something like this, if you have a truck that you want to work with or something like that, give us a call at the store. You can talk to anybody that answers the phone. We can, walk you through it. We can figure out what's going to work for your truck. Like I said, it's the back rack and the UWS. There's other brands of stuff, but let us figure out and make sure you're not ordering parts and then you got to deal with returns and stuff like that. If we get you the right stuff, this is a fairly simple install. If you guys are somewhere else in the country, we do ship. We can ship this stuff to you. Really not hard to do, very simple instructions. But with this customer, he had us do it. He gets the 1-year labor guarantee, which is any adjustments in case he needs it. This stuff pretty much isn't going anywhere, but it's still there for him. You never know what's going to happen. But if you guys are somewhere else in the country and you're like, you know what, that's the setup, I like it, give us a call. We can get you set up. We can ship this out to you. I recommend 2 guys to get this all set up, and it's just easier to lift things, but technically you could do it by yourself, but recommend 2 guys, and they don't even need to be big, burly, strong guys, because it's nothing crazy, especially the toolbox being aluminum. It's nice, lightweight. But I like this setup. I think it's a good working setup. If you're working, you still get your truck bed. Unfortunately, you lose your cover with this setup, so there's pros and cons to everything. If you need a covered bed, we have options. Call us, talk to us. We can maybe get you set up with something. The only downside is you're probably going to lose the back rack, just the way the brackets are. So we can work with you. We can find solutions for you. Like and subscribe to the video. I know this is something a little bit different, something we don't do all the time, but we can do it. We've done it before. We might have just not made a video on it. All in all, real nice setup. Like and subscribe to the video. If you have any questions, call the store, talk to Chris, John, Dave, which is me, or Joel, and we can answer your questions and get you set up. Also, if you are getting this shipped to you and you have a question, just give us a call. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do, how to make it work, and send you on your way. Thanks.